Down and Dirty is sponsored by Cedar Lake Speedway.
As if he hasn't had enough airtime already, let's send it back to Stan Meissner, our dirt expert, for his conversation with Dave Blaney.
Dave, could you tell us a little bit about your background in racing?
Well, I came up through the dirt tracks. You know, that's where my dad grew up racing and I grew up racing. So that's what we did. That was our world, you know, sprint cars on dirt tracks, and kind of evolved into the World of Outlaws, and I ran that a lot of years. And then a little bit of USAC stuff, some Silver Crown cars like this. And eventually kind of led to NASCAR. It probably is a little bit unconventional, but you got to come from somewhere.
Well, let's relate this to the local racers a little bit. We've had some guys come out of Cedar Lake here. We had Donnie Schatz in the 360s that got started here, and we had Jimmy Mars in the Extreme Series. What could you tell a local driver that wanted to move up to another class of racing?
Well, I mean, from what I've seen, you know, those two guys do a great job on a national level. You know, it's a combination of things. It's running different cars in different series sometimes, just getting your name out and about, race in front of a lot of different fans, car owners, things like that. A lot of times it's just being in the right place at the right time and getting a break and getting a lucky break sometimes.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you enjoy running against these local guys in those?
Well, it's fun to come back in these weekends and do stuff like this. And, you know, I hope the guys we race against enjoy it as much as we do. You know, I've never run these types of cars before in my life, so we'll just get in there and wing it and see if we can go out and have some fun with these guys.
Stan Meissner and cameraman Brian Nelson. Back to you, Rob.
Down and Dirty has been presented by Cedar Lake Speedway, featuring the best dirt racing in the upper Midwest, Saturday nights.
Race fans, you haven't seen racing unless you've been to Cedar Lake Speedway. Cedar Lake's premier 3/8 mile high bank clay oval is one of the nation's leading short track facilities. The weekly Saturday night racing program features an all-with-soda program with late models, modifieds, super stocks, and street stocks. Gates open at 4:45 and racing starts at 6:45. Cedar Lake Speedway, just 15 minutes east of Stillwater. Be there.